fires away. We'll be back right after this. Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan here alongside Greg Anthony and Chris Webber. D.A. David Aldridge is on our sideline. D.A., take it away.
Well, guys, Klay Thompson is capable of being a prototypical go-to guy, but his role in Golden State is more restrained. Klay said, "I don't care. I get paid handsomely in a great place, and we compete for championships year in and year out. From day one, I've been a warrior. I'm just thankful to be here." Kevin, he likes to play ball and play with his dogs, and that's it.
He loves playing there, D.A., and they love him. Thank you so much. Let's check out the Eastern Conference standings now that we're in the new year. You look at the Pacers. This hasn't been the kind of year they envisioned. Time running out.
And right now for the Pacers, they talked all offseason about how this year was going to be different. Nobody bought into it then, and nobody's buying into it now.
We all know talking the talk is easy, but carrying through, that's another story. The naysayers' predictions were basically on point.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Ogden and Oladipo, the backcourt duo. Turner and Sabonis playing inside. And it's Warren in at the 3. And for the Warriors, Green down low with Looney. Curry and Klay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. And it's Wiggins in at the 3, the small forward. And in constructing lineups, Chris, there's often the dilemma of choosing rim protection versus floor spacing. To you, what matters most?
Well, to me, what matters most is floor spacing. It doesn't. A defense is not overrated. I'm not saying that, but it doesn't matter if you have defense and you can't score. Scoring is just as important, and you have to put pressure on that defense by scoring. And even if you have a shot blocker, what if I have guys that like shoot it outside and don't come to the paint?
Right.
Well, then I've already taken that shot blocker out of the game. So it's all about offense, having a balanced offense, and then guys willing to listen, pay attention to the details, and be engaged on the defensive end.
Thompson misses. Outside Warren. Passes it to Oladipo. Five to shoot. The kick out to Warren. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors.
This is what makes Curry special on the offensive end, the ability to create for himself and others at the highest level of the game.
About 1 minute into the first quarter. Down low, here's Sabonis. Turner trying to free himself up, and slam dunk by Sabonis.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. And it's sent back by Turner. Poked away. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. And so here is Golden State. And here is Curry. He picked up 24 points in their last one against Utah. Kicks it to Thompson. Green left side. Shot clock at 5. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Curry against Brogdon. Oladipo outside. A miss that time would have put him up.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Now here's Green. Victor Oladipo unable to get his last shot to go.
You got to be aware of Green. Although he's a pass-first player, he even looked for a shot in here.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Brogdon outside. Pass to Oladipo. Connects in the foul line jumper.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, that's something that they scouted him coming into tonight. They know he can make this shot. That's a poor effort defensively.
And a fast break now for the Pacers. Brogdon leading the charge. And so Green will bring it up for the Warriors. It's Curry with the drive. Looney down low. Sabonis is there. The shot by Looney, no good. For the Pacers, they come in off a loss to the Suns in Phoenix.
Scoring efficiency was an issue in that one. Took them too many shots to get their points.
Yes, yeah. They had a hard time taking the lid off the basket. Their offense just looked flat.
And that's up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break.
Indiana trailing here. Brogdon with it. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Phoenix. The 10-footer kept alive. It's stolen by Curry, and there's the call on Curry. That is his first foul of the game. So it's the Pacers now. Now here's Brogdon. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Stolen away. Here's Wiggins, and it's Wiggins with the jam.
Well, how about the unselfishness, controlling the pace? You love Curry's command of this offense.
Now Brogdon. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. So timeout called here, the first for Indiana.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they might be pressing a little. I mean, forcing some things. This is a good opportunity to calm everyone down.
A moment now to see the numbers for Klay Thompson. First in three-point shooting, and he's in the top 20 in steals, bringing that focus and intensity at both ends.
And not only is he hitting from deep, he's doing it with great consistency. One of our league's most efficient three-point shooters. Now, here's Oladipo. Over Thompson. No good from 11 feet.
Still plenty of time for him to contribute in this game, but it's a tough stretch he's going through.
That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
Well, that's good, solid work in the painted area. Thompson's a threat from anywhere.
Here's Oladipo. His last outing, 16 points for him.
And with the Warriors, the strength of their defense comes from their versatility.
Yeah, they have a roster that can switch on everything. Guys like Draymond allow them to go small and not lose out on D. I mean, this team is very smart with their defensive scheme.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, it feels like they're just one step ahead right now, looking to build out their advantage even further.
And so here is Indiana. The Warriors making the shot. The pass to Warren. Over Wiggins. And that time, also a missed shot.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Outside, Green. Back to Curry. It's stolen by Oladipo. Inside. Sabonis trying to get open. And Turner with the basket on the assist by Oladipo.
That's just the product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
And Curry, here we go. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
One thing about Curry you have to admire, Greg, he never wants the spotlight to himself, even as a leader of his team. He always wants his teammates to shine as well.
You think back to when Clay was trying to break Curry's three-point record last season. Curry was not only cheering for him, but actively setting him up to make it happen. That camaraderie Curry shows is why his teammates love him. And, you know, you see it every day, but it still doesn't make it any less impressive. The amount of skill that Steph Curry has on the floor, the shooting, the passing, the agility, he has it all.
Now, here's Oladipo. He's someone who's a factor on any given night, averaging more than 22 points a game. And so it's Indiana with it. They trail by 9 points. 6 on the shot clock. And here is Curry. Incredible numbers looking at his scoring averages. He's currently scoring more than 28 points a game. Now, here's McConnell. Oladipo outside. Back to Sabonis. There's the dish to Oladipo. Draymond Green grabs the miss. You could argue Curry is one of the most skilled players of all time.
The shooting alone puts him in the conversation, and very few can match up to just that. Guys like LeBron and Wilt dominate with their size and athleticism, but Curry is an all-time great because of his once-in-a-lifetime skill.
Chris, you were a tremendous passer. One of my favorites. Are there more playmaking bigs in the NBA now than back in the day?
That's a good question. I don't know if there are more, but I tell you what, there are some exciting ones. And if you guys don't believe me, just turn on the TV and go watch the Nuggets play. There's a man called the Joker, Jokic. Oh, my goodness, can he pass that ball? He and Horford right now, oh, man, two of my favorite passes in the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Wiggins. And some changes here for the Pacers. Leaf checked in for Miles Turner. McDermott comes in for Warren. And it's Lamb in there for Victor Oladipo. He doesn't get the second one.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Lamb passes to Leaf. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Now here's McDermott, covered by Wiggins. McDermott with it. He averages about 5 points a game. Sabonis, no good.
Come on, you got to get up on him and play some defense. They won't get away with that next time.
And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Aaron Holiday's checked in for Domantas Sabonis. Chris finds Green. Out to the right wing. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Warriors have made 2 of their previous 3 free throws in today's game.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, They're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
The first one falls. The other day, Chris, I heard Commissioner Adam Silver talking about that it strikes him sometimes how isolated players can be with cell phones and headphones, and those things wouldn't help that. Is it something that you've noticed or that you're concerned about?
You mean with my nephews and nieces and friends that are younger and kids walking across
everybody.
the street looking at their phones and not even looking both ways?
You know, your play-by-play partner, whoever it might be.
Yeah. Oh, come on. You know, Kevin, those are the times or so. I would tell Adam Silver, Mr. Commissioner, yeah, that's a basketball problem. That's a world problem. How are we going to stop any of that? We're here now. There's no putting that genie back in the bottle, Kevin.
And the Pacers call time here. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Now here's McDermott. Pass to McConnell. Just 5 on the clock. Stripped it away. Here's Poole, and it's Wiggins with the jam.
He has a very well-rounded offensive game. There's just no shortage of ways Wiggins has to punish an opponent, inside, outside, or otherwise.
Here's Holiday. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Now here's McDermott, guarded closely. And Lamb kicks to Leaf. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. Here's Poole. Excellent D there from Holiday.
That's a shot they're always happy to get, even when he blows the finish.
Feeds it to McDermott. It's stolen by Green. Here's Bowman. That shot, no good. Holiday with the defensive effort. Pacers trail by 14. To the inside. Pulls up. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
A golden opportunity that he can't make good on. Maybe a wake-up call to the D, though. They can't leave him alone like that.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
And so it's McConnell with it. He'll bring it up for Indiana. Passes it to McDermott. He dishes it to Holiday. And it's blocked. Wiggins outside. Pass to Poole. Here's Green. Here's Chris. Basket counts.
And how about the timing on the backboards there from Chris? Has the size and quickness to be a problem.
Now, here's McConnell. He's guarded closely. Outside Holiday. And again, unable to change momentum here. Chris passing to Poole. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
They are just killing them on the interior.
The Warriors have only one missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them.
One shot.
Man, they are just living at the line.
There's a minute 47 left in the first. Now, here's McConnell. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Outside, Lamb. McDermott finds McConnell. Just 5 to shoot. From deep. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. We'll take a look at the Warriors. They're having a solid season. 5th in the conference and looking to move up.
And seeing where the Warriors are, this hasn't been the breakout season that many were predicting, but they're still very much in the hunt for a high postseason seed, and that will keep them focused here during the season's final stages.
Yeah, they'll be there in the playoffs. I'm sure of that. It's just a matter of how high they'll be seated.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Outside, Lamb. There's the pass to McConnell. Here's Leaf. Poked loose. Pass to Lamb. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Now, usually he's a shoot-first guy, but this time Lamb with the instincts and intelligence to set up teammates off the pick and roll.
Passes it to Chris. Three-pointer. He can't get it to go. And Indiana will come the other way. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Leaf. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, just a terrific job of just staying with it. Nice.
Pass to Poole. Here's Holiday. Good. And McConnell gets the assist.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
He got it up. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's the Golden State Warriors riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We've got more in store for you right after this. Notching a 50, 40, 90% season is a rare feat indeed. And Steph Curry, one of the few who have done it, talked about that challenge.
The field goal percentage as a whole is the toughest one. You're going to have some open shots, you're going to have some tough shots, but having that level of consistency and accuracy over the course of 82 games is unbelievably hard.
And consistent excellence certainly is the key. Curry brings it night in and night out.
And as tough as it is to hit those marks, he just seems to make it look easy.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a very convincing performance here from the Warriors so far.
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Well, no question. It's been stifling thus far, preventing that offense from establishing any kind of rhythm.
On the court for Indiana, McDermott is out there with Jeremy Lamb. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon, and it's Leaf in at the center position. And the first one drops. From a pure entertainment standpoint, who's a player that you think is must-watch TV, Chris?
Oh, man, you got to go Curry, Lillard, Harden, Giannis, Embiid, Simmons. I mean, you could just keep going. Let's go Lou Will off the bench. Let's even go defensively. You can even go Patrick Beverly. So many guys that is just so much fun to watch play. Must-see TV.
And a player who flew under the radar last year, Malcolm Brogdon. Pacers wanted to add him over the summer. Got a hefty deal from Indiana to leave the Bucks. Exactly the kind of player that the Pacers need.
Here's Poole to the wing on the left. Here's Bowman. No good on the three. Pacers trail by 13. Brogdon outside. To the middle. And Lamb kicks to Leaf. No good off the front iron. The Warriors shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Wiggins passes to Chris. And Chris throws it down.
And once Chris gets the position he wants, he is throwing it down with a vengeance.
The Pacers shooting a pretty pitiful 25% in this game. Offensively, they can't get anything going. Wiggins against Lamb. Now here's McDermott. Not a lot of room. And Lamb kicks to Leaf. It's deflected. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And it's the Pacers with the ball. McDermott dishes to Lamb. Outside Holiday. Indiana moving it around. Clock at 6. Here's Leaf. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. Leaf's got 6. Warriors leading by 13. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Bowman passes to Wiggins. Sinks the three-pointer. 8 points for him.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
And here's Holiday following the three-pointer by Andrew Wiggins. Puts it up from 12. Good on the bucket. Holiday's got his second bucket.
And pro move there. Finds a way to gain some separation against the much taller defender.
Yeah, showing that short area skill allows him to create some space.
And now here's Chris. On the wing, Wiggins. Shot clock at 6. From past the arc. They get the rebound. Chris can't hit.
That is prototype rebounding right there. He gets the position down low, boxes out, and then corrals it.
Teaser surprises anyone with that music. When he's left alone like that, you can usually count it.
Throws it up high. Haskell's shot is off.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Oh, I'm always surprised when it doesn't happen. I'm sure these two will have a good laugh about it later.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, one of the things that teams are more aware of in the age of analytics is the importance of sleep. And those teams are making adjustments. Morning shoot-arounds have been moved in some cases to the afternoon or eliminated altogether. There are many fewer teams that are taking red-eye flights across country. And some teams even give players orange-tinted glasses to encourage them to sleep. There's a lot of work to be done in this field, but the direction is clear.
Continuing to evolve. All right, David, thank you. The free throw drops for McDermott. Warriors leading by 11. Outside Curry. Over to the left wing. Smailagic. Turner covering. 9 feet out. And he hits the jump shot. And the Warriors lead by 13. The Pacers have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Brogdon against Curry. And that one's good, Brogdon. Brogdon's got 4 points this quarter.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Curry looking around. And the pass to Looney. Smailagic. Turner covering. Smailagic. Great positioning on the putback. Poole's got 7.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
Yeah, and those second chance points can add up. Shots good by Turner.
One of the few guys in the league who make a lead pass like that. Oh, just a fantastic look.
Out to Thompson. This one for 3. Nice D from Oladipo.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Oladipo's got his second basket of the night. Up top, Curry. He's guarded by Brogdon. It's deflected. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. What do you think about some of the most powerful dunks, Chris? The tomahawk jam reigning supreme. Do you prefer the one-handed or the two-handed jam?
Oh, man. That's
You did
tough.
both so well.
You know what? I prefer a body-to-body dunk on you. Like, remember what Derrick Rose did over Dragic back in the day? Oh, my goodness. Off the two. Or how about Jordan playing against Atlanta when he pump fakes it with one hand like he's going to shoot it, goes down the lane and dunks on Tree Rollins. Just incredible. Or Blake Griffin dunking on anyone. Or Giannis dunking on anyone. Or Embiid dunking on anyone. Or how about LeBron dunking on anyone? So, me, I just want the showmanship. Doesn't matter if it's one hand, two hands, two legs, one leg, 360, or straight body to body. Just give me something.
Yeah,
give me something.
I like that. The Pacers making a switch here. Warren's checked in. Brogdon hits them both.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Now here's Curry. Here's Looney, hits the fadeaway. Looney's got 6. And it's the Pacers' ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Brogdon finds Oladipo. That's tipped. Here's Turner. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries. And here are the Warriors now. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
Aggressiveness is everything, and they certainly played with a ton of it to get that win.
Now, here's Brogdon. 6 points for him. Now, Oladipo for the 3. He can't get that one.
I don't know if it's been the main factor, but his off night has definitely been one factor here.
Here's Poole, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Oh, Kevin, the coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy buckets like this, GA.
Here's Warren, following the score by Golden State. Left side, Turner. And Looney sends it back. And that'll be Indiana as it goes out of bounds. Pacers retain possession. Here's Warren. 20 points for him last game against Phoenix. 5 on the clock. The Warriors pull it in. After this one, they're off to Philadelphia to take on the 76ers. That sets off a 5-game tour for them. Pass to Poole. Smailagic. Turner covering. Thompson outside. Over Oladipo. Off the left rim and out. And the foul called on Kevon Looney. That's foul number 2 for him.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
And it's Warren with the ball for Indiana. 8-point game. Oladipo outside. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
Oh, defensive breakdown. And they can't capitalize. He'll hit that shot almost every time.
Here's Poole from the right block. The shot is good. Poole's got 6 in the quarter.
We love the vision from Thompson. I mean, when you've been surrounded by superstars, you learn to keep your eyes up.
Pacers trail by 10. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Top of the key, Warren. 6 to shoot. 20 feet out. Good on the jump shot. Warriors leading by 8. Curry is inside. He's guarded by Brogdon, and it's good for 2.
Like the kick out there, recognizing there's more room outside than inside.
Here's Oladipo. 5 points in the game. Outside Warren. Pass to Turner. And it's Looney with the rebound. Golden State's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them.
And historically, you almost never saw a great shot blocker who could also knock down triples at a high clip. But count Miles Turner among the unicorns who provide that rare combination.
And here are the Pacers now. The Warriors making the shot. And here's Oladipo. Pass to Sabonis. A 3-ball. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Looney's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And the stretch center in demand for Miles Turner. Greg, how does he take that next step as a player?
Getting stronger. And continuing to improve his recognition and communication at both ends of the floor.
Warriors leading by 10. Curry with it. To the paint. Golden State moving the ball around. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Well, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that feed.
Curry against Brogdon. He kicks it to Warren. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. The Warriors shooting 53% in the second quarter. Good ball movement, yielding good looks. And now a chance to take a look at some numbers for Sabonis.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. Some changes for Indiana. Leaf checked in for Sabonis. Jeremy Lamb comes in for Victor Oladipo. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Malcolm Brogdon. Both good from the line that time.
Well, not many players with the more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella. That's number 2 on him already. A 3rd foul before the half, and he may be grabbing some pine.
The Pacers have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department. First free throw is good. And the Warriors making a change here. Both shots good from the stripe. Warriors leading by 12. Bowman. He's covered by McConnell. Bowman passes to Wiggins. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
And so it's McConnell with it. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. The pass to Warren. Back to McConnell. And stolen by Wiggins. And it's the Warriors on the break. And Chris throws it down.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Here's McConnell following the score by Golden State. Pass to Warren. 1:12 left in the first half of the game. For Indiana, they have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from Warren. And so it's Golden State with it. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Bowman. He's covered by McConnell. Green kicks to Wiggins. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. The three-point game, such a big part of the NBA. Let's see the best teams at it. In third, the Warriors.
No doubt they have snipers on that roster, that's for sure. It's been a terrific year for them from beyond the arc.
The first free throw is good.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Aaron Holiday is checked in for the Pacers. And both free throws good for Wiggins. Pacers trail by 16. Holiday dishes to Turner. All by himself.
Well, so often we see this transition buckets off turnover.
Well, you know, Greg, this is why coaches preach ball security to their teams. That sequence right there.
Indiana's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Holiday, no one around him. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Warriors leading by 18. Wiggins drives in. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Green passes to Chris. It's stolen by Lamb. Dishes it to Holiday. Knocks it loose. And so Indiana again turning it over. Seven seconds left now here in the second. Here's Chris. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Draymond, of course, not unusual to see you going up against bigger players. So how do you take advantage of that offensively?
I mean, you just got to take advantage of mismatches. You know, most of the time there's a big guy on me. If not, there's usually somebody trying to switch off. And I just got to know when to pop and just take advantage of the mismatches.
You've done just that in the first half. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started.
Okay.
So it's Golden State who's out on top at the half. They are in control of this game, up by 18. Kenny?
Well, it comes down to confidence. From the opening tip, these guys had that swag. They had the attitude that you can't beat us, we can only beat ourselves.
How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Indiana?
Well, they struggle in a number of areas. Protecting the rim is really at the top of the list. They haven't made that a priority. They haven't put forth a whole lot of effort. You got to protect the rim.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. And Brogdon has got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. They trail by 18. Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Green down low with Looney. And it's Wiggins in at the small forward position. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Now here's Curry after Malcolm Brogdon's miss. Here's Looney. Goes back up. Nice D from Sabonis.
I love to see the defense exhibit some passion in protecting the rim right there.
Here's Brogdon. Shoots over Curry. Here's Sabonis. And he makes good on the layup. Sabonis has got the first points of the second half up on the board for the Pacers.
No basket feels better than a putback. Love getting rewarded for grinding it out on the glass.
Shot from 16, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
They have ridden him today, and it has paid off in a big way.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third.
Well, when you look at a guy like Kevin Looney, I mean, he gives his team so much. I mean, great option to have either starting or off the bench with his versatility.
Warren. Second shot opportunity. The Pacers have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9.
Shooting two.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he hits both. Now here's Curry. Thompson outside. At the elbow, Green. Shoots over Brogdon. Bucket is good. Green's got 8 points.
Finishing through the contact. One of Draymond's specialties.
Pacers trail by 18. Brogdon kicks to Sabonis. The dish to Oladipo. That shot, no good. Good D by Thompson.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one. You got to love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And how about then not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
Curry against Brogdon. They get a hand on it, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Sabonis. Already a lot of talk about who's going to take part in the three-point contest this season, and here's a look at the players most likely to make it.
And so many great shooters in the NBA these days, and these guys, quite frankly, the best of the best. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a scoring record broken in this year's competition.
You take a look at Thompson, and it's him all alone atop the voting. It's pretty much a done deal that he'll be showing off his long-range skills in the three-point contest.
Yep, and he's going to be scary to have to go up against if he's on that day. Nobody can shoot it like he can when he gets in a groove.
And we'll keep you posted as we find out more and as we get closer to the three-point contest once we have our final list of official contestants.
Yeah, it's going to be very competitive. That's the one thing we all know. We've got an incredible group of long-distance shooters in this league right now.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Shots good by Turner.
Oh, man, challenging the defense inside with the pass. That's just good ball movement.
Curry against Brogdon. Passes it to Looney. Nice D from Sabonis.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoiding fouling and got in the perfect position to alter the shot.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, guys, one of the things that the NBA has been forward thinking about is always accepting new ideas. And they've got a bunch of them on the table in recent weeks. A mid-season tournament, a postseason play-in tournament, maybe even reducing the 82-game regular season schedule. Now, all of these would be very bold moves, but Commissioner Adam Silver has always demonstrated a willingness to think outside the box. Kevin?
DA, great assessment, good report. Thank you so much. And he makes the first. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
The shot's good. Sabonis has got 8 points.
Facilitating from the inside. I mean, that can be a valuable asset for any offense.
Curry passes to Looney, and Thompson launches it from deep. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. And the Warriors lead by 21. And for the Pacers, they're shooting pretty terrible here in the third quarter at around 30%. Now Brogdon. 6 points for him. Turner finds Oladipo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A second chance effort, and it's good on the layup. 9 points in the game so far.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
Now here's Curry. Pass to Looney. Back to Curry. Lets it go with a 3. The Pacers pull it in. Sabonis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And it goes on Draymond Green.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first. He hits the second from the line. And here is Curry. Thompson outside. Turner against Green. Outside Curry. Fires from deep. Good on the triple. Curry's got 6 points.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Pacers trail by 21. Brogdon outside. And there's the pass to Oladipo. And finished off by Oladipo.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
And so it's Golden State with it. The Pacers making the shot. Thompson for the triple. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
His offensive skill set is off the charts. He has more than a few ways to punish him.
Warriors leading by 17. Curry passes to Green. Not going to go that time. The Pacers have gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. Here's Warren. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 11 rebounds.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
And the call will be against Sabonis. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Lamb, he's checked in for T.J. Warren. Here's Thompson. The shot missing. Nice D from Oladipo. It's not going to go for him. The Warriors go the other way with it. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. It's Curry with the drive. Offensive rebound. Here's Wiggins. Some solid defense there from Lamb. Pacers trail by 15. A wide open look here for Oladipo. Here's Sabonis. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
This is his 2nd trip to the line in this one.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good. Sabonis.
And you look at per minute production, you can make a strong case that Domantas Sabonis at times has been underutilized. With consistent minutes, he can give you an efficient 20-10 every night.
Doug McDermott, he's checked in for the Pacers. T.J. McConnell comes in for Malcolm Brogdon. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. And Sabonis having to spend some time at the power forward spot in today's game, Greg. He's pretty big for that position.
I mean, 6'11", 240. He's gotten leaner, done some yoga, worked on strengthening those hips, looking to stay mobile. And that ought to serve him whichever position he plays. And looking now at some numbers for Sabonis. He's been on a remarkable tear this past month. 5th in field goal percentage. And don't forget, top 20 in the league in rebounds per game. He's got a great nose for the ball.
And yeah, he's such an efficient scorer, understands the offense, moves without the ball so well. That's why he's top 5 in field goal percentage. Now here's Wiggins. He's got 16. Pass to Curry. Clock at 6. Over Lamb. And the basket by Curry. Curry's got 5 points now in the quarter.
The ability to put the ball on the deck to get anywhere he needs to go, that's a big advantage for Curry.
McConnell finds McDermott. Passes to Sabonis. Lamb with the ball. No points in the game yet for him. That shot off. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Here's Chris. And Chris throws it down.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Pacers trail by 16. Here's Lamb. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Sabonis kicks to McConnell. That shot off the mark. Golden State's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. And Wiggins with the basket on the assist by Curry. Curry's got assist number 8 now on the night. Now, here's McConnell. Inside, here's Sabonis. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
How about this turnaround? He played a fringe role in the first half, and now he's the man for them.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
And up to this point on the season, he's set a pace of right around 73% when he gets to the line.
The Pacers making a change here. Leafs checked in. Free throw good. Sabonis.
I like that he's playing with an edge here in the second half. I mean, he didn't get to the line once in the first half.
Kicks it out to Wiggins. Pass to Pascal. Over Sabonis. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it. McDermott, no one around him, and good. He got the English that time as it falls. McDermott's got 5 now. Warriors leading by 13. Bowman. He's covered by McConnell. Bowman passes to Curry. No good from outside. And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. And he banks in the layup. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
There's the pass to Pascal. Just 5 to shoot. Makes it off the glass. Pascal's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Outside, Lamb. Pass to McDermott. Here's Leaf, covered by Wiggins. Leaf kicks to Lamb. Takes the 3. And Pascal pulls it down. Warriors leading by 13. Here's Wiggins. It's hauled in by Leaf.
Oh, you hate to let those easy chances slip through your fingers.
Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Wiggins. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
And there's one thing that's never been in question about Wiggins, his ability to be a high-volume scorer. And in case you needed a reminder, he's giving you one tonight.
Here's McConnell following the score by Golden State. Here's Sabonis. Here's Leaf, covered by Chris, and that one drops for him. Leaf's got 8 points.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, that's what's frustrating, because you did the job defensively to get the stop, and then you gave it right back.
Here's Pascal. In the corner, it's Wiggins. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Doug McDermott. And the first one drops. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Now, here's McConnell. Defense right on him. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Wiggins drives in.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. 24 seconds left in the third. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Now Holiday. Just 5 on the clock. There's the triple. Missed. And so it's Andrew Wiggins making highlights for the Golden State Warriors. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. Back to the action after this word. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
No, that's quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play right
there. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Warriors leading by 17. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. Leaf is out there with McDermott. Then it's Jeremy Lamb. And it's T.J. McConnell. And it's Holiday in at the 2 spot. Chris can't hit.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Yeah, that's not his spot, plain and simple. He's trying to force something is rarely a good idea.
The Warriors shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. Poole, the pass to Wiggins. Connects on the 9-footer. Wiggins has got 26.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
And that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work.
Here's Holiday following the basket by Andrew Wiggins. Out of hand on it. To the middle. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Doug McDermott. That free throw, no good. The Pacers making a switch here. Warren's checked in. And the second free throw, good. Floor spacing, Chris, now so big in the NBA. And big men have the room to put up some unbelievable numbers.
Oh, man, look at Lopez out there in Bucks land. I mean, look what he's doing in Milwaukee, just shooting threes from deep. The same, you got to go to Embiid or Zingers. And we already seen what the great Dirk Nowitzki has done through his career spacing the floor. Look, it adds time onto your career because you don't have to just go down there and bang and be one-dimensional in the paint. It makes your teammates better because now you're spacing the floor, which gives them room to drive. And if you're really working on your game, you can really make your teammates better because now you have more passing lanes because you're further away from the basket. So as any post player knows, it's a blessing to be surrounded by great shooters, and now big men, they got a little more room out there.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Passes it to Lamb. Warriors with the rebound.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Here's Curry. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Like a snake charmer, Curry mesmerizes the defender who makes a terrible play.
Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Indiana also making some changes. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Doug McDermott. Victor Oladipo comes in for Jeremy Lamb. And Brogdon subbed in for Aaron Holiday. Free throw good by Curry. And with the likely return of prep-to-pro prospects, Chris, some have argued for a high school combine to help determine who's ready to make the leap and who isn't.
I'm not really there with the high school combine. I still think that, you still have a level of college or a level of professionalism that can happen after. And I don't believe until you're ready to be evaluated for the pros immediately, should you have that combine. Your bodies are still growing. I talked to Jaren Jackson just yesterday, and he told me that he grew 2 inches over last summer. So I think it's a little unfair to judge these guys that early when their bodies and mentality still has a lot of development left.
Now, here's Brogdon. Pass to Warren. Over Green. And the shot by Warren, no good.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
That's just tenacity, Every night, Draymond's going to give it everything he's got.
And Brogdon has got the ball here for the Pacers. Down low, here's Turner. Tries again, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Oh, forget about three-pointers. Give me a look from right in tight. I'll take it all day long.
Warriors leading by 21. Curry kicks it to Looney. It's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. The pass to Green. 5 on the clock. Oladipo taking his time here. And a missed layup. The Warriors have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. Curry passes to Looney.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
For Indiana, they've gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Brogdon outside. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
He'll take advantage of that kind of soft defense every time. Just give him a chance to attack the basket, and he will.
Curry against Brogdon. Here's Wiggins, shoots over Warren, and Wiggins gets it to go on the assist by Curry. Curry's got his 9th assist in the game now. And for the Pacers, they're shooting 40% in the fourth. Brogdon kicks to Turner. Oladipo against Thompson. Pass to Warren. That shot off. Wiggins with some nice D.
He has shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots tonight.
The shot by Thompson, no good.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Curry against Brogdon. High arcing shot. The Warriors pull it in. Looney's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Curry attacking. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists now in this one. So it's the Pacers now. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
And you look at the development of how Klay has attacked the rim over his career. What was once a weak spot for him has now become a strength as his finishing improves every year.
So both teams changing it up here. And the Pacers with possession here. Brogdon the pass to Turner. Can't hit that one.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Yeah, Greg, that's just great defense, forcing his man into a difficult attempt.
You know what, Greg, you're right thinking back to Thompson. He had his early struggles at the rim.
And that's a distant memory for Klay now. I mean, he's dunking more often and with more force when he goes at the rim. It has made him an even more complete shooting guard.
And the first one at the line is good. More star players changing teams. The word tampering comes up, Chris. Is the league striking the right balance on enforcement?
Oh, yes. And you know, Commissioner Silver, he knows all the tricks. He doesn't want it to be a police state, but he knows a wink from a wink.
Right,
you know what I mean? So you got to draw some lines. But again, how do you stop it? I mean, you know, if I'm playing on the Lakers and I say, wow, you know, I think Anthony Davis has the best eyebrows in the world. You know, you got to let me say that. And, you know, if that's recruiting, it's recruiting. So it's a fine line. And hopefully the players have some fun with it. And hopefully Commissioner Silver does his best to police it while everyone at the same time is working through with integrity.
And it's the Warriors with the ball following the score by Indiana. Brogdon against Curry. Outside Holiday. Passes it to Bitadze. Out to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. From deep. Warriors with the rebound. Lee outside. Bender. And Bender throws it down.
And Bender is a tall guy who can definitely slam it down when given the opportunity. Like to see him finish that strong.
And Brogdon has got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. On the wing, Turner. The fader. They get it again. Kicks it to Sampson. Pass to Brogdon. Turner inside. Bender with the rebound.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Oh, just off his game, forcing a few shots, not letting the game come to him naturally.
The pass to Curry. Shoots over Brogdon. Smailagic. The steal. Here we go with Holiday running it up the court. And that one is good. Holiday's got his first points of the night.
You see the IQ there? Holiday's assessing the situation and making the right read to capitalize. Nice job.
Now here's Curry to the inside. Smailagic. A rebound by Bitadze. Indiana's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Holiday, the pass to Brogdon. And here's Holiday. Back to Brogdon. Fires for 3. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. 14 points for Malcolm Brogdon.
Well, you like seeing Holiday get his guys involved. His coaches love when he's being unselfish.
Curry kicks to Bender. Fires from 14, and he drops that one in.
Facilitating from the inside. I mean, that can be a valuable asset from any offense.
With the G League growing by leaps and bounds, one is now being brought to Mexico City, Chris.
I mean, first of all, let's go back to last season. Did you see how crazy those fans were in Jurassic Park in Toronto?
Yeah, they love it.
Can you imagine Mexico? Oh, my
They'll
God.
love it.
This
You
would
better
be
believe
great.
it.
Mexico City, yeah. Let's bring everyone in, all the fans here. And what I really love is that it's for the home fan base. So when I think of the Toronto Raptors, I think about the city of Toronto. I think about Canada and how it's theirs. And even though we're one league, that team is theirs, and they take that pride on, and it just brings so much more excitement. Can you imagine all the people in Mexico City being excited for their team? Oh, I want to be at one of the first games when that happens because I know the crowd is going to be sick. It's going to be crazy. I want to be there.
Here's Brogdon. The Warriors making the shot. Pass to Turner. Here's Sampson. Turner trying to free himself up. Sampson's shot is off. The Warriors shooting 53% from the field in the fourth quarter. Can't ask for more than that from your offense. Curry against Brogdon. Passes it to Bender. Shoots it. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
That's the kind of confidence Bender has in himself, ready to fire as soon as he gets the ball in his hand.
Holiday surveying the floor. Brogdon trying to get open. No good on the shot. Good D by Lee. And for the Warriors, their shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. Up again. It's good on the putback.
And how about the presence of mind of Bender going right back up with the shot after collecting that offensive rebound?
Holiday dishes to Turner. Inside. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Warriors.
Starting 5 must have been happy to get so much help from the reserves in this game.
And they not only lightened the load, the subs did nothing less than guarantee a win.
And so the hard work and effort paying off tonight, putting another win in the books. That'll be win number 27.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
A very solid win indeed. And when you check out the box score, there were some great numbers for Andrew Wiggins.
Well, the biggest impact he had was with his on-the-ball defense. Such quick hands. His steals added up to a lot of extra possession.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. The Pacers making the shot. Holiday with it. Down low. And Turner the bucket on the assist from Brogdon.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, how they ended this one is much different than how they started it. And that's a shame.
Now here's Curry. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Bender, no good. Here's Brogdon. 15 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Shoots from 12. It's Brogdon on the wing. Holiday finds Turner. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Andrew, an impressive win for you guys. How will you look back on tonight?
I feel great, I think the whole team played great. We shared the ball, we got rebounds, we made big possessions, so I think it was a great game.
Hey, Andrew, congrats again. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for being with us. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.